Rolling along, John. Let's talk about the two-way boys and where you see the Fab Five at this point in the season.
Okay. Well, there's going to be a couple new names in here that people probably have not heard of before, but my top two, certainly everybody has heard about. But let's jump into it. Number 5, I have a guy that's getting a lot of chatter out there. Apparently he is, he's finished first or second in every race he's been in. Argishti Gazari, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, from Enclode High School. He's run a 16:16, but I know he ran on a 3-mile course, and he ran on some different courses, and he's been a gamer in every race. So I'm curious to see how he does at the end of the year, but he's getting a lot of chatter right now. Number 4, I have Billy Scola from Ransom Everglades. He ran a 16:02 at Pre-State. He's a teammate, or he runs for Ransom Everglades, which is everybody knows is a great program. My number 1 runner is actually from Ransom Everglades. Number 3, I've got Brian Sharp from Robinson High School. He ran a 16-minute flat at Everglades. And then my top 2. Number 2, Nick Palermo. Seems like I've talked about Nick Palermo for years. He came up through the middle school route at the Florida Runners. He won the 1,500 meter at the Florida Runners in middle school, but he's at 15:58. My number 2 runner out of now North Broward Prep High School. And my number 1 runner is reigning state champion in cross country and in the 1,600 meter, Bert Irigoyen, 15:51. He ran at Pre-State, so I'm certain we'll see him again right there at the lead in the state championship. So I've got Bert Irigoyen, Nick Palermo, Brian Sharp, Brian Scola, and Argishti Gazari.
I kind of wish that we were talking about two-way boys sometime after the Bronco Invite, the St. John's Conference meet tomorrow, because we've got a lot of the Jacksonville kids, a lot of the kids that we don't get to see at some of the big meets. Some of these schools don't travel a whole lot, and I'm talking specifically about Dylan Hodge. Shared some emails with him this week, and he's won a couple of invitationals, but they just don't have big races that they attend. But tomorrow he gets to go head-to-head with a lot of the folks from the Jacksonville-St. John's Conference area. He may be one, John, that we have to keep an eye on and maybe sneak into your Fab Five, especially if he can make a run towards the end of the season at state. Another great Fab Five will be back in just a little bit.